What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we have Onslaught and this is the Thronebreaker difficulty. And I chose to go with Ultron. This is my 5-star Ascended Ultron. And Ultron is good for this because if he's awakened, he heals I think about 75% of the damage from energy hits. And this guy has a lot of energy hits on his special 1 and special 2. And he's pretty good for this. He also has the, the 2 self-repairs, which is really helpful. Now let's talk about the nodes that this guy has for us, which is actually, most of the nodes are good for us. So every time you dodge a hit from your special attack, you're gonna gain 15% energy resist buff for 10 seconds. And this is pretty good because, like I said, he's got a lot of those energy hits. Now there's also heal or hide, which means if he's close to you when the region, or if you're close to him when the region expires, he's gonna get it. But if you're far away, you're gonna get it like I get it here. And it's a pretty nice region. And then there's also another node where you have a 20% indefinite cowardice passive on you, but if you intercept, he's gonna get it. As you can see, it's on him now, which helps a ton because this guy is gonna throw a lot of special attacks. And then the last node is that his special 1 is actually unblockable. Now, for this guy's awakened ability, so the one thing that you need to know when you fight him is that for each non-damaging debuff or personal or non-damaging passive, he's gonna basically hit harder in the block with his special attacks. So this is, pretty annoying, but thanks to those energy resist buffs, you're not gonna see as much of damage from him. Now another thing is that his first medium and his first light are non-contact attacks, so that means you cannot land parries. It's kind of like Shuri, but you can, if you're good at reparrying and he throws his second medium or his second light, you can definitely parry those. And then there's also a couple more things about this guy. He's got a lot of things in his kit. So every 10 hits on your combo meter, he's gonna get a non-stacking cross charge, which it's gray out and you're gonna see it when he gets it. And that means his next attack will trigger the crush debuff on you. This actually replays this fight as I'm going through his abilities. So the crush debuff on you means that he can actually break your block. It's almost like he's unblockable. Just think of it like that. When the crush debuff on you, it's almost like it's unblockable. But if you see the gray timer and he doesn't do any attack and trigger it on you, you can throw a special and then the crush debuff is gonna go away. Or the crush buff on him is gonna go away. You're gonna see it once I get, let's see if we can find it right here. So after my 10 hits, I should be able to see a crush debuff on him. So let's see, I'm gonna need 2 more hits. There you see this crush charge. Now if he does his next attack, as you can see, places a crush on me. You can see it on the left from my FA charge. That means he's fully unblockable. Like if I block here, he would hit me. Even though his point is unblockable, only the first hit is unblockable. But thanks to his crush, he can actually break through your block. And again, you can cancel this if you throw a special when he's got the crush charge on him. There's also the daunted debuffs, which basically he gets, or you get one when you parry or when he parries. And those, you take basically more damage throughout his special attacks, which means even the dot is increased when he throws a special, and those can stack as well. And also the biggest thing is you do not have willpower when this happens. Now he also has a Toad ability, which is basically there's a 15% chance to get inflicted with a Neuroshock passive even when you hit him. As you can see, I got a lot of them now. And by dashing back, you can actually shrug those off. And there is a cooldown after that, 2.5 seconds cooldown. But metal champions like Ultron cannot shrug this off by dashing back. So that's one thing. Good thing though, it doesn't, hit as hard. It's only taking for 21 right now. So that's how you deal with it. And then also, if he is suffering from shock, incinerate, plasma, or cold snap, you get inflicted with a neuroshock every second. So you do not really want to apply those debuffs on him, and we're going to talk about why. So his special 1, he can apply this organic magnetism debuff on you if you get hit, which decreases your ability accuracy and your combat power rate, so you do not want to get hit by that. It's kind of tricky though, because it's unblockable sometimes. It's just, new animation. It's kind of tough. It's 5 hits or something. but it's not that big of a deal. The biggest deal is the special 2, which is basically reverse controls, because you get inflicted with a delirium unless you are psychic shielding, which it's not going to matter. But why do you not want to have neuroshocks on you? Because the first hit on the special 2, it can actually trigger the degens through the block. So the special 2 converts the neuroshocks to degens, and the first hit can actually turn the neuroshocks to degens even if you block it. So you do not want to have too many neuroshocks on you, because the degens are definitely doing a lot of damage. But let's go through the fight right here. We pop the special 2. I think here is where I'm gonna... Oh, I baited the special 1. So you can see Dex, Dex, Dex. It's like 5 Dexes. And see, I tried to go in there and then I get hit. So you do not want to try to go in, because he's gonna do that, or he's gonna block or something. So definitely cannot go in after that, even after a perfect Dex. Here I'm gonna push him to a special 2, and you're gonna see that I'm gonna dash back in reverse here. And it's pretty easy. You just do 1 Dex, and then I usually block Dex, like as you can see, and then there's like 1 beam where it's like 1 Dex. So the special 2 is actually pretty easy to counter, but it's only if you're ready for it, because if you're not ready for it, yeah, it's gonna hurt a lot, because he applies those degens, like I said. And also it's kind of good if you want to bait the special 2, because when he places the organic magnetism on you, he spends less power on his special 1, like 33% less power, so he's gonna pop way too many if you were to get by one of his specials, you know. Okay, so there we go. Gonna pop the special 1, gonna go for a heavy, and here you're gonna see I will not be ready for the special 2, and I just got hit by it. But thankfully Ultron is gonna heal us, as you can see, with his awaken ability and the self-repair and all that stuff, and that is Onslaught. So Onslaught is definitely a little bit tough to fight, I'm not gonna lie. There's, you know, the crush debuff on you. It can definitely be annoying. But if you learn how to evade his special 1s, for the most part, you can like block Dex them and stuff like that. He doesn't hit too hard. Maybe it's because of the energy buffs that we get. Because, you know, when you Dex, you get those energy resist buffs, which is good because you take less damage from the next specials and all that stuff. But I feel like if you learn his specials, he's gonna be fine. Mostly, it's just the reverse controls, the crush debuff, and the fact that he cannot apply his medium and light. That is just the most annoying thing I would say. But yeah, guys, hopefully this video helped you. If it did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.